Hello everyone, let me introduce the equipment. It's CAM800 modular product system. It consists of 8 stations. The first is distribution stations. The second is handling station. The third is processing station. The fourth is handling sorting station. And the fifth is conveyor belt station. The sixth is handling and installation station. The seventh is assembly station. And the eighth is sorting station. As to the first station, it consists of pushing cylinder and feeding beam. The electrical parts have Siemens PLC, exchanger, circuit breaker, optical fiber sensor, and 24-volt power supply, and so on. The second station includes pushing cylinder, swinging cylinder. The electrical part has Siemens PLC, circuit breaker, optical fiber sensor, and 24-volt power supply, and so on. Third station has 2 pieces DC motors, a turnable motor, and analog punching motor. There is also a cylinder to measure the depth of the materials. The electrical part has Siemens PLC, circuit breaker, and inductive switch, photoelectricity switch, and 24-volt power supply. The fourth station has handling motor, gripper cylinder, motor speed regulator. Electrical part, Siemens PLC, circuit breaker, and 24-volt power supply. Fifth station has conveyor belt DC motor. The electrical part has Siemens PLC, exchanger, circuit breaker, fiber optic sensor, and 24-volt power supply. The sixth station have rotating cylinder, double shaper cylinder, sucker. The electrical part has Siemens PLC, circuit breaker, fiber optic sensor, and 24-volt power supply. The seventh station have cover silo pushing cylinder, cover pressing cylinder. The electrical part has Siemens PLC, circuit breaker, optical fiber sensor, photoelectric switch, inductive switch, and 24-volt power supply. Eighth station have material being stepper motor, surf motor, gripper cylinder. The electrical part has Siemens PLC, circuit breaker, servo driver, optical fiber sensor, stepper driver, 24-volt power supply. The channel main function, handling measurement, installation and storage, and so on. The station can be assembled and used according to the training situation. First, connect the power supply. First, connect the power supply of the first station to the socket. Connect the power supply of the following 7 stations to the power strip. Finally, plug the power strip into the general power supply. Air pipe connection. Prepare one long air pipe. Connect one end to the pipe to the inlet of the air pump. The other end is connected to the air supply port of the device. Then connect the air pump power. Turn on the air pump switch. Wait for the air pump pressure to 0.7 MPa. Turn on the air pump value again. Then connect the network. Prepare the network cable. Connect the PLC network port of the first station to the exchanger. The network cables of the next 4 stations are connected to the exchanger in turn. The second station PLC connects to the network cable. Connect the third and the fourth station PLC to the network cable in turn. Then connect the network cable to the exchanger of the fifth station. Connect the fifth station PLC to the exchanger. Finally, connect the network cables of the next 3 stations to the exchanger. Next, to show single station operation. First, distribution station. Turn on the device to manual state, network shutdown. Press emergency stop button, then release it. Press reset button, start the device. Second, handling station. Turn the device to manual state, network shutdown. Press emergency stop button, then release it. Press reset button, start the device. Third, processing station. Turn the device to manual state, network shutdown. Press emergency stop button, then release it. Press reset button, start the device. Place into the material block. When the material block reaches the positions the material is being processed, then place the next material block. Press start. When the material block reaches the positions, the material is being tested. Fourth, handling sorting station. Turn the device to manual state, network shutdown. Press emergency stop button, then release it. Press reset button, start the device. The fifth is conveyor belt station. Turn the device to manual state, network shutdown. Press emergency stop button and release it. Press reset button, start the device. The sixth is handling and installation station. Turn the device to manual state, network shutdown. Press emergency stop button, then release it. Press reset button, start the device. Press reset button, assembly, start the device. Turn the device to manual state at the feeding position. Shutdown. Press emergency stop button, then release it. A. Sorting station. Turn the device to manual state, network shutdown. Press emergency stop button and release it. Press reset button. Start the device. Then show the whole channel operation. Turn each station to automatic operation and network status. Press first emergency stop button, then release it. Press reset button. Then press start button. The attention notice. Look at the air pressure gauge of the throttle value. Need up to 0.4 MP, don't be higher. Now the negative pressure gauge is at 0.1 MPa. Rotate the value. Press the value after adjusting the air pressure to 0.4 MPa. The following throttle values are just to 0.4 MPa in turn. Second, when the device don't operate, first check if the device has air pressure. The value is turned on or not. Need to turn on the value. Supply air to the cylinder, then check whether operate or not. Check the next several cylinders in turn. Third, when force station don't operate, check whether the motor speed control switch is adjusted to appropriate speed. The motor will operate after finishing adjustment. Four, the step motor of the 8th station. There is a hard limit in this station. When the device reaches the hard limit, the device will stop operations. Then we press the step reset button on HMI, then press step forward or reverse.